Hello, my friends. This is the first video of a new series I'm starting over here, where I basically take you by the hand and we're gonna use different techniques to write songs together. The techniques I'm gonna take from Ra Wilson's book, Write 47 Songs, and I'm gonna take you through it bit by bit. I totally forgot to say at the beginning of the video, this is not the kind of video that you just watch. You're gonna pull up your DAW session and you're gonna write your song alongside with me. And I'm gonna give you the exercises, then I'm gonna do a quick demo of like how I do it. And then there's gonna be a prompt for you to pause the video and you're gonna do it yourself. And then come back for the next step. Have fun! The exercise we're gonna do today is called beat storytelling. And I'm just gonna read it directly from the book. This exercise is to give your beats soul and to tell fuller stories. Drums are not just the backbone of your song. They can also help craft your story. Drummers are people too. They're the people who are up for after-show karaoke. Give them a voice. They have more control over the dynamics of your song than most other instruments. Get your DAW in place. I have just started with a random BPM 110. So I'm starting in 4/4, random BPM for now because we can still change that later. Once you have your session up, let's get started. First thing we're going to do with this exercise is create a simple 1-bar loop. You'll do it in your own style. I'll do it in my style. So we're going to create drums. And I'm in Studio One. So I'm going to pull in my Impact machine. We're just going to go with a random set of drums right now. Let's go with Atmospheric Chill. I like that. Okay, we're going to create a simple 1-bar. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And what are we going to do there? Let's do a simple 4 on the floor. But let's go with the other one. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got a kick. Oops. And I'm going to give this I'm going to play with the velocity. So that's basically, if you think about the drummer, this is a shaker. Might actually be someone who's doing percussion here. They're not going to shake the same amount on all of the shakes. There's going to be variations. It's going to be like shook, 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 as opposed to shook, 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 you know? And that could also determine how the song feels in terms of movement. Usually here, the beat is on the 1, right? It's like the accent is on the 1. But you could also do the accent on the N. 1, N, 2, N, 3, N, 4, N. That kind of way. So, chuk, 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 chuk. Just gonna do a little bit like this. And actually, I'm gonna erase this and then just copy these. Because that's quicker. So, this sounds like this now. I like it. Let's add a butik. Duck. Tick. Tick. Okay. We can make it cooler later. Like we can change the sound selection. We can do everything. But for now, let's just move on. So you have your 1-bar loop. Next one is to copy the loop to 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close your eyes and imagine that each bar of the drums. Close your eyes and imagine that each bar of drums is a different place. Imagine you're taking a journey. Visualize yourself moving from place to place. Bar 1 is home. Bar 2 is your local shop. Bar 3 is your neighbor's home. Bar 4 is the train station. Wait, I have one too many. Leave bar 1 as you created it. Alter something in the beat of bars 2, 3, and 4 to reflect the mood of the location. It can be subtle, like leaving one of the kick patterns out, or as wild as you want. But make sure bar 4 is the most changed, the most dynamic. So we're gonna slowly make it more exciting. So, let's see. Does that sound like a party? The train station. Bar 1 is home. Bar 2 is your local shop. Okay. Bar 1. That's the shop. The neighbor's home. That's a train station. Okay. Okay. We'll take it for now. Okay. Change the scene. Copy bar 1, your home bar, again, and create another 4-bar section. So I'm just gonna grab this one, put it over here, create 4 bars of it. This time, imagine you've caught the train to a club in the city. Energy is higher. Bar 1 is at the bar. Bar 2 is on the dance floor. Bar 3 is back at the bar but with friends. Bar 4 is with your friends in the VIP area. I have friends. I definitely have friends. No one can say that I do not have friends. I have friends. I definitely have friends. Friends, 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 friends. Time to meet my friends. Woo! Do you know that? If you know it, leave a comment. You're my kind of person. Okay. To make it different and more lively than your neighborhood scene, try adding one or more of the following. Higher metric division, e.g. if your main groove is mostly using 4th and 8th, add some 16th notes. Layered percussion, shakers, tambourines, bongos, I already did that. Changing the underlying pattern. Cymbal swells. Bam, bam, bam. That can work. That can work. So this is the bar. The bar's like bam, bam, bam. Bar 2 is on the dance floor. How do we do that? So terrible! Those cymbals are so terrible. I have to change the sound. I cannot. Wait. Back at the bar, but with friends. That's what I wanted. Okay. Bar 4 is with your friends in the VIP area. That's kind of calmer. Bar 4 isn't. That's when you're like chilling, hanging out. Let's just take it away. Let's take it away. Okay. Okay, I kind of like that. Save. So, what we're gonna do now, I want to hear yours. But I can't, like, we can't connect like this through a video. You're gonna have to join us in the program and, like, share your stuff with us. So this is gonna be our verse. And this is gonna be our chorus. Let's actually have it go. I'm actually gonna play from the beginning, sorry. Okay, this is our basis for the song. From here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build the song. Transform the first scene into your verse. Use the club scene as the basis for your chorus. Complete the picture. Let the drum groove be the foundation of your song. If you want a pre-chorus and or a bridge, rerun the visualized step and create more drum parts. Build other elements around this rhythmic story and finish your song with the continuous composer method, which I actually haven't made a video yet. You do yours. I'm gonna do mine now. And I'll show you the end result. All right, a couple hours later, I turned what I started into a song, and I'd be really curious to hear what you then made out of your beat storytelling exercise. So I'll play it for you, and then I'll just give you a quick overview of what I did. I got my cry, and you stood by. Now I'm alright. We've changed the vibe. We walk away across the gate. We're bridging sound and call it from inside out. We don't fuck around. Those bridge people be dancing. You held me when things were tight. Small glimpses of paradise. Let's go and make it grow. Pour the water where it wants to flow. You held me when things were tight. Small glimpses of paradise. Let's go and make it grow. Pour the water where it wants to flow. We walk away. Okay, so all I did was just add other instruments. That's the short answer. Came up with lyrics, came up, with a very simple melody for this song, and then just recorded different layers for it. And a harmony, and then this song was a lot of copy paste. So as it was with the the beat storytelling, it's basically just making small modifications. I copy pasted it for the different sections of the song, with verse, pre-chorus, verse 2, which is a bit different, or you could call it bridge, and then pre-chorus and last chorus. And then I added the synth. I first just started with one synth, and then as I was trying to improve the sound, I added different layers of synths to create this kind of trancy synth vibe. I think I added a filter there. Yeah, so all the synths are sent to a bus, and I have a splitter, I have pedal board, dual pan, pedal board, EQ and dual to just make it sound fat. I think it could be even more prominent in this song because I think it's a very, cool part of the song. But anyway, came up with the synths, came up with this this rhythm, the congas, which I actually started with the harp. But I kind of liked the hypnotizing feeling of this repetitive. And at first I just had it as a harp, and then I just dragged the MIDI section down to another instrument and played around with different ones, and I came across the congas, and I just thought it was cool, and I added some delay to that to kind of get that vibe. And then bass, vocals, and I just exchanged some of the sounds in my drum loop, and I layered some perk sounds on top of that just to create kind of a different vibe, like just better sounds. It's not wildly different from what it started out as, but, these actually, I like that, digga 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 digga. I accentuated it with this kalimba and ballerina. So that's the beat storytelling I came up with originally. And modified with different sounds. So now with this song, I would just shelf it because I have my whole release plan set until I think February next year. I need to stay on top of it because I love making new songs, and then finishing them is a whole other story. But so this song, I'm just gonna shelf it, have it on the side until I'm ready to, until it's in my release plan, and then I'll finish it and it'll be ready for release. But like I said, right now I have all my releases set until next year. So that's that. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you enjoyed this and if it's helpful. I'm sure I'll do more of these, especially if you like it and if it's helpful. So let me know in the comments. Okay, bye.